Welcome you to Wednesday's stream. I'm gonna just refresh my dashboard real quick. We're taking on the seed of the week right now, so if you didn't see that from my notification... Oh, stream, stop pooping. I'm losing all the frames. And connect to the better Wi-Fi network. Please work now. My stream is okay. Now it's working. So it'll be a little bit behind for a bit, but make sure you look away now if you don't want to get spoiled on the seed of the week. It should be back. I know I had a big poop there, but it should be back in the stream quality, but it should be back now. It should be stable now. I'm gonna wait for this to come back. You know, just gonna wait for the stream quality to stabilize. Okay. It's stabilized. Anyway, we've got Iridia start today. This is our seed of the week, so taking a look at the flags real quick. Classic Forge, win Crystal. So find Excal, find Adamant, or find Legend Sword, find Adamant, and then forge the Crystal. K-Main Summon Moon, so all the normal key item places are in. Pass is in one of those places, which is cool. C standard, so we're not going to find the really early Edge or Fu. Not guaranteed. Characters aren't guaranteed to appear. There's only going to be 7 of them total that are even in the pool. And Japanese abilities are on. We have T Pro randomization, S Pro with shop items sell for quarter price, which is fun. So we're going to be really looting a lot, probably. And really going after some of these not often looted places. B standard, of course, the randomized. That B standard not being on would just be like, wow. I feel like that's the one flag that's always on. And then sometimes there's other things there, like Alt Gauntlet, which is nice. I like Alt Gauntlet. No free key item, so Demist Hunt is active, but we have free characters, so I will probably be heading to Mysidia pretty early in the seed to pick up some extra characters, because, you know, extra characters are good. E-Toggle, standard, G-Life, pretty standard. We get a better starting kit, which is nice, and the Spoon Flag is on! We also do have Adamant Armors. Things to note. That's gonna do it for just my quick overview. I'm gonna talk about my plan as we go. Let's just get started. I've been talking about stuff long enough. We need to get into this seed and see who are... Oh, good. 2 Iridias. And Demist is here. That is very good to know. Also starting Magma Key. Wow. Okay. So we got 2 Iridias and starting Magma Key. This is a little spooky. How much do I want to look for the pan before I go underground? Because that's the question at this point, is how badly do I want to find the pan? So I can make the bull even more efficient. I mean, I'm definitely checking, like, Antlion first. That's, like, ridiculous to not do that. Yep. Port the crystal. We'll go away. Let's do the Baron loot, even though it's not going to give me anything super good. Wizard Hat is still not bad. And a Thunderclaw, you know. Get that out of the way. Hi Elements. Hi Palom. Good to know that we have our better Black Mage in the seed. I like to do this even before going over to Mysidia to get characters. You know, we're picking some stuff up. Don't need Ether ones right now, but it's good to know where they are. let's go pick... Ooh. Sorry about that. Let's go pick up our characters. And peek some of these shops. Starveils are here. I start with 4, so I'm not super worried about getting them right now. We're going to sell the Scrape Bow, though. And that. I'm not going to want to sell a whole bunch of stuff, but we'll sell that at least. And good, we have a healer. We know you're in the seed, we know Palam's in the seed. And we got you. Wonderful. Let's hope for an early spoon, because otherwise you're kind of useless. No, you're just completely useless if we don't get a room. I mean, not completely. Eddie has his uses other than spoon work, but I'd like an early spoon to make him somewhat useful. Anyway, let's just fly south. And look at that, we're at Hobbs. Totally calculated. Let's go check our Hobbs summon real quick. Wonderful. That's a terrible Hobbs summon. Okay. We're gonna win Asura since I can't. There's no way I can save money on this. May as well learn it. I'm also gonna throw you to the bottom of the inventory because whatever. I think we started with 2 Grimoires actually, which is not bad. Those will help us get through some fights early. We're gonna change rows, I think. And we're gonna check out our Hobbs character. Who's our Hobbs character? Because I would really like a character that can deal damage. And you can get through this with Grimoires, hopefully. I mean, I will take a second Rosa. Plus a guarantee that this character isn't going to do anything. Or this boss isn't going to do anything for a while. I could use all my Starveils here, but I'm not going to want to. You're gonna hide. You toss a Grimoire. We got lucky. Nothing like a Bahamut roll from a Grimoire. I would like these levels, please. I need to get my Iridias and my Roses off to a good start. That feels so nice to get that Bahamut roll. And you know, Eddie can stay in the party for now. No, we're gonna equip you with this. I have 0 arrows, so... Yeah, that wizard hat is reserved for you. We're gonna buff up some different ones. We're gonna buff your strength. And we really have nothing equipment-wise, so that's it. I'm just gonna toss that equipment on real quick. May as well try to help out my party a little bit. And let's get off of Hobbs. Hobbs checked. Let's check Antlion now. And we're going to loot this place because I still need loot, even if it's not the best loot. A light sword and Antlion. I swear. I thought this was T-Pro. I mean, I guess. I don't know. That seems... A light sword seems a little bit high tier for Antlion Cave. Also, thanks for the replacement Grimoire. I don't usually like to use those, but I was kind of gambling on it for Hobbs. Because, you know, you can get either a really good summon or a really bad summon. We got the best summon. So. I'm gonna protect you guys in the front. You got nothing else, right? No, nothing else. Cool. I'm fine with Eddie in the party for now. Hopefully we find a spoon soon. Otherwise he's getting kicked. Because he's useless without it. And I'm not gonna bank on finding it. Though we really need some damage in this party. Hi, Evil Wall. Oh, we also took Bahamut out. You hide. We did not heal. That's fine. We're gonna call some Chocobos to help out. Hey, you know, they're dealing some damage. Nope. Hey, you stay hidden. We're not gonna use our any J items here. We can get through this fight pretty fine by ourselves. You may as well try to. Yeah, you guys are gonna miss, whatever. Sure. Gosh, this is a struggle to get through. Toss a cure 1 on us. Rydia. I mean, it's not like you have anything better to do with your MP. Now you do so little damage, it's not worth it. And I do not care about Iron Arrows, so... You should be almost dead. Wow! 20 damage for the win. Here's Warp. Not that that's useful on this flag set. I mean, it's still useful, it's just not... We don't have Warp glitch to worry about, so... Oh, Seed of the Week. Making Eddie actually useful. I really don't have anything better for him. He's gonna be Ultimate Class Cannon. It's fine. Well, we have damage now. Plus Eddie is back row glitched automatically, so... He can stay in the back row, it doesn't... I'm gonna keep him in the back row because my roses are gonna be more tanky than everyone else in this party. Because seriously, no one else can take hits. It's a problem. Well, at least we got a Spoonward. I don't mind Spoonward. Spoonward is probably going to be your best physical damage for a little while. Let's save here. And what's here? Who is this? Biplague. I'm looking for Demist. We are also gonna dip into some Watery Pass loot. Because I would like some items out of Watery Pass. Hey, you know, a second Samurai Bow is not bad. We do need more bows. That's nice. That's going on Eddie, actually. Second Samurai Bow can go on you. May as well upgrade you. You get the Strength Ring if you can. You can't equip this. Of course not. No one useful can. I just want to buff Eddie's attack. I just want to make my Spoonward into a good bard. Why am I saving here? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna go grab some stuff. There's a character in here as well. which is a nice, you know, a good thing to check. I would like to see what characters here. I'm not going to take a third Rosa. I don't really see the point in taking a Rosa 3. I like variance in the party. I find that having variance in the party tends to work well. And even though we don't have amazing stuff for our Rydias, it'll be fine. That Dancing Dagger is actually really nice for one of our Rydias to have. I'm going to dip in here. Hey, you know, we got good arrows, finally. And you get a Dancing Dagger because... Well, first we back Roguichi with your with that. Then Dancing Dagger. And then we sort our inventory out because I'd like it to be sorted. And now we leave. I don't see a reason to dive in here any further. I just wanted to hit up some of this loot real quick. Plus, it's a good character to check. Now we do our shop checks of Kaipo and Mist. Followed by, of course, the Mist Village check. I don't need anything there. We don't need any armor shops on the overworld. They're pretty much useless to me. It's Fu in the bed, so Fu is in the seed, confirmed. That's nice to know. That's really nice to know. This might be a reflect strat seed, based on having Rosa, Rydia, Palom, and Fu all available. Is that good enough? Yeah, that should be good. For life potions. I don't need to check the armor shop. It's not going to have anything useful. I really don't care about much armor except some good mage armor and cursed rings. So, I don't know why I got in the airship again. It's okay. We can just fly over to Mist and check it from this side. And then we don't have to get in the airship again for Mist Cave. Pop into this weapon shop in case there's like a claw or something. I do still need that. I'm just going to make sure that I have that covered in case the Yonger Edge is in the seed. It's so little money to spend that it's worthwhile, I think. Plus we are still looking for decent arrows. What's here? Bye, Ruby. Sorry, no leg today. But we got Spoonward, so I feel like that's memey enough. What do I want to do? Let's stop the Chocobo Forest for loot. I'm gonna hit up Baron Chocobo Forest right now. Just because. Actually, I'm tempted to just do Baron in. I think we could. I think we could do Baron in with this party. Potentially. Let's try it. I want to get through at least one more check for Pan before we go for our freebies. I do want to do the freebies sooner rather than later, though. Plus, you know, Palom is a good character to have. Probably going to swap out one of the Rydias. This should do a decent amount of damage, please. Nice. Okay. Eddie's doing 700 damage. Which feels good. Hi, Dark Elf. You're a little bit rude, but honestly not that bad here. We're going to aim with you. We can cure up the party in advance of this. This is what I was thinking about. Yeah, this was going to happen, so we want to cure up off of this. He's got some health. Nice. Alright, it's magic based. You're gonna just chocobo him. Dancing Dagger. Fight. We have a Spoonward. Huh. This is honestly going to be fine. Like, I don't think Mist is going to do more damage with 149 HP. Nice miss. Eddie, keep fighting. I want to do the best stuff I can against this Dark Elf. Eddie's the big damage dealer anyway. Although that Rosa is doing a decent amount as well. Right, you need Dancing Dagger up. You fight. Cool. Easy Baron in. Or easy enough Baron in. I want this Palom. And I am not going to say no to an Adamant Armor. Ooh boy. I'm going to give that to Eddie. You know? You've got better HP growth. That's what I really care about. But I do want that Dancing Dagger back. I am totally going to give have Adamant Armored Spoonward Eddie. This is a fun seed already, I can tell. We're going to give you the Dancing Dagger, actually. After we back row glitch you with white arrows and a short bow. No, you need Dancing Dagger. You can have the Thunder Rod. You can get back row glitch and then have the Thunder Rod. No, you don't get anything else here, I don't think. No. We're just gonna Adamant Armor you. Because the lulz. Also, I may as well give you white arrows. It's something. Sort my inventory out. Let's leave Baron. We did not get a key item from there, but that's Adamant Armor is still so worth it. I should hit Toroya shops before I forget. We're gonna keep fading Fabul. I would like to check the rest of the overworld before we go underground. We're gonna come in here and check your shops out. Weapon shop for our arrows, really. That's what I'm looking for, but not those kinds of arrows. We don't need those. Ordeals will level up the Palom nicely. We have Thor Rages. I will want those. Thor Rages are quite important. For one particular boss, you don't have anything useful. Cool. Just making sure that that's checked. I'm gonna skip the bull for now. Head to Silvera. Because I like shopping. Where were Starveils? They were Mysidia, right? I think they were Mysidia. That sounds right. Yeah, Baron was the Ether Town, so they were Mysidia. So that's the next place I checked. More Charm Arrows, that's nice. Silver Staff, cool, whatever. I do have stuff I can dump off for pretty much no cost. Like, I'm not really worried about losing out on stuff from this. Sell all of our iron arrows. It's not really worth it, but I don't think I'll use power stabs or even silver. I don't like to use those. Using that or that. That's probably enough. We'll sell that too. And we're gonna buy some extra charm arrows. We're just gonna buy another 20 charm arrows real quick because I need them. You are going to take the other stack. And you can swap to this stack. There. We got charm arrows on our archers. That feels good. I do want some heal potions, just in case. I like having a stack of a few. Now it's ordeals time, I believe. Yeah, let's do ordeals. See if I can't scrounge up some money for some star veils, because I'm really kind of broke. I need to scrounge up some money for star veils, which is going to be fun. This is going to get my Palom online at least a little bit. Not going underground early feels weird, but I don't want to do that without the pan, if I can help it. Karate shirt is nice, but I mean, I don't really need it. I can throw it on a Rosa, I guess. I don't want another Rydia. I'm sorry. No. We'll throw it on you since you're the you're the attacking one anyway. A Bacchus. Cool. Probably not going to be able to use that because it's going to go in the too good to use pile. I mean, that's not as good a bow as what I have, but I'll take it for back row glitching purposes. Plus I can sell it. Who's up here? Hi, Odin. I'm pretty sure you're gonna die. I have some Lit 1 casters. You can fight. This spot is pretty weak in terms of... Okay! I may not even need to do that, because... Yeah, you do that. You use that. We're gonna use the Thunder Rod to cast Lit 1. Or Odin just dies, because Spoonward is now doing ridiculous amounts of damage. I mean, that's what I want to see, is Spoonward doing absurd amounts of damage. Plus, now we have our Palom online, which feels good. It's nice to have a Palom that can function. Gosh. Spoonward is going to just destroy this seed. He's back row glitched, it doesn't matter. Kinda wish you didn't go first, but we're gonna just attack that one. And we're gonna have someone else hit the defender because it's not gonna heal for that much health. It only has 250. Yeah, I'm not wasting your attack. I was not wasting that attack there. You can Chocobo it, whatever. Palom, you're actually kind of useless here. It doesn't matter. I probably should not have wasted the MPM Chocobo. I don't need it. Eddie's going to kill it. And then you can just toss some more charm arrows at this one, and we'll be fine. Boom. Done. Spoonward. Kind of OP. Gosh. I mean, this is what I get for not taking him at in the community race. Change Rose back. We're gonna save just in case there's a wyvern or something that's gonna be obnoxious. Gosh. Adamant Spoonward is just absurd. Regular Spoonward is pretty powerful, but then Adamant Spoonward is just like, okay, we're just gonna be doing ridiculous amounts of damage at this point in the game. It's fine. And as he levels up, the damage is only going to get better. Like, he's already doing 2,000 damage, 1,800 damage a swing. I mean, I will not say no to a pass. I am quite happy to find a pass. Boom. Just eliminate them. Oh, that's a little bad. Mindy's gone. Wonderful. Amazing. She muted herself. That's hilarious, honestly. Ah, well, ordeals did not prove to be an issue at all. We got a pass at least, which is, you know, nice. It's helpful. Plus, Cecil got upgraded wherever he is. Why are you on the ground? You should be up. So we have 4 of the characters. We know a 5th one in Fu. That means there's only 2 more characters remaining in the seed that are available to us. I'm gonna put you in the lead because you deserve it. Because Spoonward. Let's go stop by Mist City. Actually, before I leave, let's hit up the Chocobo Forest for its item and stuff. I just want the item. I mean, this seed is just Adamant Spoonward saves the day. And just annihilates everything. Starveils were definitely here, right? Yes. Let's sell some things so I can buy some Starveils and not just buy like a small stack. I want a decent stack. Am I gonna use that? Probably not. Also probably not going to use those. Or that. I'll buy 7. That should be enough for a while. I could have probably also sold the Grimoires, but yeah, whatever. It's underground time. Which means it's check the shop in Agert time. And then head underground. Because, you know, we gotta check the shop in Agert. Wonderful! We'll also check the weapon shop real quick, just in case there's mute arrows or something, because I would like mute arrows better than charm arrows. Nope. I also need a better rod for Palom. That's okay though. We'll just open up the underground, check our freebies, check some shops, do a little bit more looting, see what we get from Feymarch Free Chest and the Sheila one and Fabul, and then go from there. I mean, we haven't found any sort of progression on the progression on the overworld other than the Magna Key, which is surprising. Like, there was just nothing on the overworld. I mean, the spoon has been really helpful, don't get me wrong. But and the adamant armor and the pass. So, like, the overworld definitely helped out a lot. Actually, yeah, every single check on the overworld has been helpful. It's just none of it has been progression. But spoon for Edward plus adamant armor, plus having the pass on ordeals, it was really not bad. Oh, why am I going here? We're gonna skip Dwarf for now. And head right to Tomra. So that's what I like to do. And we're gonna start checking shops, because that's what we do. And I actually check all the gated armor shops. Yeah, I'm good. Mute Dagger is a little bit tempting for my mages, but my black mages, but yeah, we'll pass. I'll remember it's there though. More charm arrows, which is wonderful. He's a treasurer. How fitting, you're in the Tomra Treasury. What are our items? I'm good without those. Oh my gosh, let me out. Into Feymarch we go. That's somewhat useful. That's actually useful. That change rod. Use arrows, not so much. There's no way I can take on the trap chest here, so we're just gonna loot the top 2 floors, or reset and loot the rest of it. Okay, that's good. The Dragoon armor is really nice. Means I can probably sell the fire armor for some good money. Change rod was really nice too. Hey, another rune ring. Lit arrows that I don't really care about. Let's dip in here. It's just a silver apple. That's wonderful. I'm gonna sell that for money probably. Oh, that's a self-summon. I don't know if I want it that badly. Well, I don't need that. I think we're gonna hold off on the self-summon. I'm just gonna sell some stuff to get some money. I'm gonna throw you that and give you a refill on your arrows, since you're the better attacker anyway. Oh, plus we're gonna buff up your magic even more. I care more about Paladin's magic than Rydia's magic. We're not going sylphs, you know. Why bother? Let's see what bosses are here. I'm not gonna even think about attempting them right now, but we may as well see what they are. We got free. I actually will take that free fight. I'm gonna... Since it is the most free fight that it could have been, I will take it. We're gonna save first, but I'm gonna take that. Since summon is on, I'm gonna take the King Queen Evelyn. Because even at these levels, I don't think they can kill me, hopefully, with their fire spells. And if not, I have life potions. They're not gonna be that hard. There's also a moon boss here, which I am tempted to peek. You know what, we'll peek it. We're gonna peek the moon boss. D-Lunars. Cool. Good to know that they're here. Plague is out. D-Lunars are here. So that shouldn't be too bad. D-Lunars are not going to be too bad. They're rough for this party, but they're not going to be too bad once I get some levels. And this is going to be free, so we'll take this now. It's going to be free, and it's not really going to speed up unless I seriously overpower myself and absolutely destroy them later, but that seems silly. I shouldn't need to heal. We'll see how much the Fire 2s do. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, the magic stat isn't terrible here. This spot has really bad I mean, the magic stat's not really low, but it's not super, super high. And this spot is nasty physicals, but I'm not worried about magic here. Nice miss. Nice missed spells. Okay, yep, keep chipping away. King, Queen, Eblan. I mean, I'm going to take a free fight in the Feymarch to get me some levels. Especially on that Palom. That Palom needs to get Virus or something at least. If not Quake. Something to get him, like, actually functional. 5 levels for you, that's Piggy. 7 levels for you, there's Virus and Toad. Not quite to Quake, but, you know, I'll make do. Hey, we got Berserk and Blink on our White Mages. That's good. Now we can do even more damage. And it wasn't anything super useful, but, you know, that's okay. It was a check. We did it. And it was a nice way to get some easy experience early on. That'll help me clear out other places. Because I was a little underleveled for Dwarf Castle, or Topper Tower. So, it was a nice infusion of experience. Even though we haven't really settled on this as the final party, it's feeling like this is going to be pretty close to the final party. So we never actually peaked the free character in Damcyan. Then again, Foos, I don't really care about getting experience, it's just other people. Thanks for the duplicate Ashura summon. That's money, which is quite nice. Let's peace out. We are going to save here. Okay. Rydia might become an attacker. Like, it may as well. Also, let's give you another refill on Charm Arrows, because I seem to keep getting more. For some strange reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna get a little bit more loot, because I want more loot. Nice. None of the 4 chests I actually cared about were trapped. That's cool. Let's finish the Sylph Walk. Then we're gonna head straight to Kabul. This seed has been a little bit withholding on the key items, but that's okay. Plus, we only have one more key item now in Feymarch, since we took out King Queen Eblan there. D-Lunars are the only thing down there that's guarding anything, so... Feymarch is a little bit less likely to have value now. It's still a possibility, but it's less likely. Okay, it is full defense time, and then we check out the items here. I'm not even going to bother with the weapon and armor shop. I think we're good on weapons and armor for now. We should be good with Charm Arrows for the time being, for our roses. Hi, Mom Bomb. You're kind of rude. I certainly don't like seeing you. Okay, you're just gonna cast Berserk on him. And you can heal us. You can Virus up. You can cast a Virus, why not, because this is gonna be a fast fight. With a Zerked Spoonword at Adamant Spoon Eddy. This should be a pretty fast fight. I think I'm gonna actually cut through all the bonus HP. I should. With this Eddy. Yeah, I was like, with this Eddy, I should cut through the bonus HP and be able to finish the fight more quickly. Hey, there's Quake. Nice. We got Quack Kid online. That's always nice to do before Dwarf Castle. Thanks for giving me music. I might do that. Given that it's one of 3 checks, I think, we can do at this point. Well, assuming Sheila 1 leads to nothing. Of course not, it leads to the tower key. Oh, we have Keyless Tower as well. So we have a decent amount of checks. I'm kind of tempted to do music. A little bit. There's a part of me that wants to do music just to see what it is. Such a long check, without exit too. I don't have exit. That's gonna make me put off music, I think. Wait, were there mute arrows here? There were mute arrows here. I'm gonna buy those as backups. Some backup arrows. Good, they're good to have. I think we fade music for now and go to some underground checks. Because I can't see music being the value. I vote for Dwarfin Tower because character. Because this Rydia is not really doing a whole lot for me, honestly. I don't mind the double roses so much, but the Rydia is really not doing much for me. I should also really check that free character there. Wonderful. I'm gonna do our shopping first. Let's sell some stuff, like this summon that I can't use, and some of this other random stuff that I don't need. Just to make sure I have some money. And it's Dwarf Castle time. I'm not going to be really upset about the shopping if I have to reset out of that. Hello. Possible Alt Gauntlet. Or Water Hag. It's one or the other. This is why I got Quack Kid online. Before coming here. It's Alt Gauntlet, of course. Now, if only I had a curse string to anchor with. But we haven't found one of those yet. That's not going to do anything. We may as well Quake. You have enough MP. He has enough MP to Quake enough times for the Alt Gauntlet. We'll see if Mist is any good. It's probably not. There's odds of this actually doing any damage. Wow! That killed one of them. I'm surprised. Mist is not great, usually. I mean, I'm going to take the levels that I get from this, because, you know, this does give a decent amount of experience. Mist actually should be able to take this out. And we have a Quake queued up if Mist fails. I may as well use the summons I have. This is the best damage summon I got. But it's enough to take out Dark Imps. And I will take all these level ups. We're gonna actually have you hit that one, because that one's not likely to die to Mist. So that we can just Mist it up. Just eliminate the tortoise real quick. Mist will definitely kill here. These guys are hitting hard. Ow. Jeez. We're gonna need to heal soon. I might need to use an Asura summon. Which is fine, I mean, whatever. Bye, Dark Imps. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal pretty soon. I mean, my Spoon Word is fine, but my other characters are not fine. That's rude. Everyone else is healed up. Let's quickly revive that Rosa. And the Quake goes off, which should kill everything here pretty easily. So that one Rosa is not doing well, but everyone else is doing fine. At least she's getting levels. That's all that really matters. Don't have enough for another mist, but that's okay. We're gonna ice 2 you. After this mist. Don't have enough for another Assure, I mean. We got enough for mist. We're gonna start a Cure 2 up. No, ice 2 this first. Okay, that's gonna kill them. That's fine. We win! Oh, Gauntlet is done. Who's behind you? Oh, it's another easy fight. Wonderful. Kuiper Baron Guard's not gonna be too bad. And I do not want another Eddy. I'm sorry. Spoon Word is good, but no other Eddies are worth it. You should be able to one-shot this guy. We're going to life. We'll mute you. And look up Eddy. But this virus goes off first anyway, which should kill. Or not. That's okay. Eddy kills. Because Eddy is Eddy. And Eddy is powerful. Hey, Radio Learned Virus. Wow. Finally. And our Roses are in Cure 3, that's good. Or Charlotte did. Gosh. Cool. Dark Imp's down. Wow. I just looked at the timer and I was like, dang. I feel like I'm going quickly. I feel like I'm actually going fast, relatively, even though I have so much left to check for this Adamant and Legend Sword. There's no warp glitch today. That's Moon, which is a little spooky. I kind of want to go up there to check the character. I think we're going to go... Let's go on a character hunt, just because I kind of don't want the Rydia in my party. If I know Fu is available in the seed, I kind of don't want Rydia in the party. We're going to go summon the Hovercraft, too, while we're at it. Since there's a character here. We're just going to quickly do this little errand. Odds are that we're going to need the Rat Tail, probably, for something. Hey, there's a Soma drop for a Fu that we can get. I mean, this can't be a Fu, but still worth a check. I am not taking a level 1 Rydia. We can always pick up an Anchor if we need to. But I'm not taking her now. You can go hang out. And then we're going to check shop and character up there, I think. And that's going to be it for Moon for now. Because I do not feel ready level-wise to take on the Moon quite yet. Maybe after Tower. But odds are something is on the Moon, so... Maybe after Tower, and I probably will check Twin Harp before we head Moon proper. I don't mind making a couple trips to the Moon if one of them is just for the character. Because, you know, there could be a Fu here, and that would just be like, hey, Bye, Rydia. Give me a Fu. Because I don't expect to get a ton of levels today. I don't really want to grind a Rydia up to Nuke. I'm not feeling it. And Spoonward, if he needs to, like if I really need to, I can bring Spoonward to Zeromus. And I'd rather have a Spoonword at Zeromus than a Nukeless Rydia at Zeromus. Because he's going to be more useful, even if I'm going to have to be constantly reviving him. He's going to be doing more damage. Even though he's not going to be able to do reflect strats, his damage is going to be so much that, like, whatever. Let's just quickly hop up here. I'm reminding myself that I know where D-Mist is. It's behind the Baron Key. Why did I waste time checking those other two spots? I don't know why I did that, now that I think about it. Because I totally knew that D-Mist was behind the Baron Key the whole time. We saw D-Mist. D-Mist gave us our starting key item, which was the Magma Key, which is nice. Illusions, I will need some of these, so we're going to buy a few before I move on. Very nice to have those, in case I need them. I mean, I do have 2 Blink Casters, but you never can be too safe. And Eddie does have Adamant Armor on, which gives him quite a bit of physical defense. Especially in the back row. So, right now Rydia's, I think, on the chopping block. I mean, I could buy a Sylph Summon for her, but I don't really want to. Tella's interesting. See, this gives me an anchor. The thing about this is now I have an anchor, and I have a way to grind. So yeah, I think you're gonna be my new party member. You can keep all your stuff, it's whatever. And I'm not gonna worry about him gaining too much experience at this point. Plus, we know he's in the seed now. I'm not going to give him a Soma Drop, I don't think. I'm hoping to find a Fu at some point and use Fu. But Tella is a decent option. I don't want to do the grind right now, I don't think. We're so low on key items. I could do the grind, but I don't think I need it to get through some checks decently quickly. Gosh, let's head back to the underground and clear tower, because that's 2 checks. I definitely don't want to leave that behind. Then it's probably Twin Harp, / anything that comes from here. We'll be fine. I don't need to heal up right now. Leave all the trap chests alone, because I don't want to use them up in case there's an edge in the seed, although that's really unlikely at this point. This is really looking like it's a good seed for reflect strats now that I think about it. Just with the characters that we've been given. We know every mage is in the seed except Forum. And the only non-mage we found is an Eddie. Granted, we have a Spoon Flag on, and we have an Adamant Armor on him, so he's doing a lot of work. There's no single key item that would cause me to nope out here. We're not that close. We're going to full clear this anyway. We may as well do this one first. And take this Mylon out. Thanks for being Mylon Z. If not, I can just one-shot you and move on. I don't really care if Tella gains a little bit of experience here. I do want him to try to anchor, but he can gain a couple levels. Although without a Curse Ring, I really would like him to not gain too many. That's the goal. Tella needs to not gain too many levels. Tella actually doesn't really work that well, isn't it? A level 1 Rydia will work better as an anchor, if I need to replace him, but he can function for a D-Machine grind, at least. And if I had a Curse Ring, he could be an anchor at high levels, but I don't have a Curse Ring. It's a little obnoxious. So I might kill him off in this next fight, because this fight will give a lot of experience, and I don't want him getting that. We're going to keep him low level. Hi, Baigan. Good to know that Golbez is at the hook route, so we won't have to deal with Golbez. Baigan here is a little bit obnoxious, but not that bad. I have Quack Kid. I mean, I have a Quack Kid that's online. I have a Spoonword. We're gonna cure 3 first. Oh my. Okay, please hit Tella. Not you. You are going to life him up. You whack someone in the front row. You whack that front one. We're gonna cure him up. Oh, not him. You're gonna be on life duty for now. Let's make sure you're doing fine. You can Quake. We want our characters alive first. You can do some damage. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I wanted you to kill Tella, please. Let's Quake him up. Take out the back arm. We need to Zerk you up at some point. That should keep us alive for now. You recovered, but you're Zerked up. Here's Quake. On its way. I'm gonna blink you, because I care about you the most. And you're gonna cure us up again. Cool. Palom's fine. Get rid of the arms, so that Eddie Spoonword isn't tempted to hit them. Okay, Spoonword's not gonna get the heal, but that's okay. Oh, Baigan's dead. Look at that. I didn't want Tella getting all this experience. And we get Size and Fast on our Roses. Size is kind of useful, but Fast is not really. And that is another chain that I am going to follow, definitely. Since I have Tella, I'm more inclined to do Twin Harp into that. Well, actually, yeah, we'll do Earth Crystal into Twin Harp. That'll work better. I want the characters earlier. Earth Crystal into Twin Harp sounds good, because I can still do Twin Harp from the Baron area. Since I did raise the whale, I can do Twin Harp from Baron area and have that be somewhat routing efficient. I'd rather check for things with characters on them, just in case I can find a decent character to replace my Tella with. Like a Fu. If I can find a Fu to replace my Tella with. Or, well, I'm not really looking to replace the Roses. I guess I could replace one of them, maybe. But I'm not really looking to replace the Roses. I'm looking for a Fu to replace the Tella. Or maybe to replace Spoonword. I mean, Spoonword has been great and all, but he's not going to be functional for the end of the game. Like, he's not going to be able to take... I'm not going to be able to take him to Zeromus. Really. I don't really like taking Spoonword to Zeromus that much. He can work, but it's not ideal. Toss that. And we have a Pan, which means I'm going to go check that first. Over Earth Crystal. Definitely. This is free. It's literally free checks. I'm going to do this first. We're going to go do Pan. This will set me up really nicely, actually, for Cave Magnus, so I might do that before Earth Crystal now, just because I have this walk. Which is going to, you know, do some damage to me. How low are we on health? Perfect, we're all at 1 HP. As long as I can get some AoE going, like an AoE virus spell going or something, then we're good. Take this Pan whack, yeah. You get whacked. I mean, we did have... Actually, that means we did have a required double dip here. Yeah. Actually, I can magnetize all of you. Why don't I just do that? Like, I have the ability to magnetize everyone, so we're gonna just do that. Once I check Sheila 2, of course. I'm gonna do that menu now since I was in the menu already. So, Sylphs were not helpful. Sheila 2, do you have the goods? Because so far, Sheila 1 just led to Sheila 2. Through Tower Key. And then it's gonna be Twin Harp, Earth Crystal, Twin Harp Zot, then probably Moon. Let's sell off some stuff that I don't need anymore, like these Grimoires, that there's no way I'm using. To be honest, I would not take you with a Fire Sword or Metal Sword. Not gonna use that. We drop Rydia. We're done with you. I'm not gonna use a headband. I will, however, give you a bandana because, you know, you may as well. You're kind of my offensive Rosa. I have an offensive and a healing Rosa. They have the same weapons, though, so it doesn't really matter that much. I never looted this place. You know, we may as well loot this. Just for, if just for, like, some extra stuff that I can sell. You need this back. That's part of Go mode. I will take that. I will gladly take a Legend Sword. I'm all set up for Twin Harp, so we're definitely going to do that next. Let's make sure that's marked properly. Twin Harp time. It's only right over here. We're not going to loot Cave Magnus. I'm not worried about that. How full is my inventory? Out of curiosity. Pretty full. So I am going to have to sell some stuff before we do Toria loot. Because I do plan on looting the treasury at the very least, because T-Pro. We are all at 1 HP, we're all fine. We're all going to be good for this. We have a Spoonword who is going to absolutely carry this boss because magic damage is not going to do much. So Palam's going to be useless here, but we got a Spoonword. We do have a Rosa that I can Zerk as well, or a couple Rosas that I can Zerk that'll be doing decent damage, but Spoonword's really going to carry this. Nothing like an Adamant Armored Spoonword to just totally destroy the seed. Has a glass cannon, which is so weird. Like, it's so weird to have a physical character that cannot take any damage, and I have to have my mages constantly keeping him up. But he's such a good physical character. Yeah, I was magnetized. I planned. So we're gonna do music today. I just felt like it. It is a rather long check, but, you know, we have Atella, so I can exit out of here quickly. I may as well do it now, and route it in with my other terrain with the Zot check. I mean, I didn't lose too much time to checking those two bosses that it didn't matter. Final battle from Arcana. Let's make sure I'm using actual rings now. How about diamond ring you? Oh, I want you crystal, actually. Then rune ring. And hi, Mylon and friends. We're gonna attack the back one. You are going to Zerk him. And then you Zerk her. Because that Rosa is my attacking Rosa. And you know what? You can Zerk her. We're just gonna Zerk up all the characters. Cool. I just need one of you to hit one of the gas at some point. Let's get that Zerk off. And then we're gonna kill you, so that you don't get experience. Yeah, my Roses can do some damage. Cool. All the gas are gone. And this should totally annihilate Tella. Bye, Tella. Take a nap. Oh, okay, you're dead. That's cool. Bye, Mylon and friends. Give me my key item. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to revive Tella now, but it's fine. Or I can reset. Or this is worth a lot of money. And it doesn't take that long to get out of here. I am going to take that for the money. Slash potentially finding an edge. It's so unlikely though. What are the odds we find an edge? Like, we don't even have all seven characters guaranteed in the seed. We've seen 6 different characters already. There's only one more potential character in the seed. How full is my inventory? Is it ridiculously full? I can probably loot the treasury just now. I can probably just loot the treasury. We'll do that. There'll be enough junk in there that I can toss. We're gonna hit up the treasury. Because, you know, T-Pro. I would like to hit up the treasury. I can toss my iron rings too. I don't need them anymore for magnetism. Well, now I really want an edge. I don't need that. I got another crystal ring. We're gonna give it to you. Make you faster. Let's toss some stuff. Like the cap that I don't need, the iron rings I don't need. Probably good for now. Okay. And I don't need that. Don't need that. That's good enough. I don't need that. Don't need that. That's so much money. I feel really bad about tossing that. It's enough money that I feel bad. I don't need this longsword now, but that's also a lot of money. Let's toss the fire sword. I'll swap this with boomerang. Plus, we're gonna give you the Gaia gear. Okay, so edge is pretty much guaranteed not in the seed. Plus, I now have a ton of really good armor for Cecil. So what are the odds I find someone who can use any of this heavy armor? Honestly, if I don't have someone who can use it after Zot, it's like Baron Castle and Package, or it. for characters afterthought, so odds are I'm probably not going to end up with someone with a very physical party, given that we have the 5 characters I've tracked. Those are the 5 that have actually been in my party, and I know that there is a Fu in the bed in Kaipo, so I know Fu is available in the seed. So there's only going to be one more character. So we can either have Edge or we can have Cecil. I wouldn't mind an Edge because of the Murasame and Masamune that I have chilling in my inventory, where the full moon to back row glitch him, but at the same time, what are the odds that Edge is the last character? We have, 5 character spots that aren't checked? 2 of them are here, 1 in Baron, 1 in Package, 1 in Giant, which I would not do a Giant check for Edge. That's not happening. I also would not do I don't know if I would go through Package for Edge. That's iffy. Baron, sure, whatever. Oh, hi, Karate. You should die pretty quickly. Please just hit Tella. That's all I care about, is you hitting Tella at some point. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I literally do not care about anything else. You can heal us all up. Or Karate can be dead. That works too. Hey, we got our Palom into the level 3 elemental spells learning territory, which is cool. I could play it risky here, but nah. Let's just top ourselves off real quick. Using the Cure 2 from Arosa. And, right, we saw you already. There's a Yang here, which is interesting. I don't know if I want him. We'll see we get to see who the other character is, at least. Yang is, that's the last character, which means that I know that all my random weapons are totally useless. I'm not taking new Tella. I need a Tella in the party. I kind of want to just stick with the party as it is. And maybe swap Tella for Fu, but I'm kind of inclined to just stick with this party. This is a pretty good party as it is, at least with these characters. I don't need them. I think this is the party I'd demachine. I think I'll demachine this party. I'd demachine this party. Get my Edward up to large amounts of HP. Hopefully. Perfect. Actually, this is totally fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Cool. Killed him, gone. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so now I know I have a ton of money, because any heavy armor, all heavy armor and all the edge weapons that I picked up are completely useless. So that's just going to be giving me a ridiculous amount of money, with which I can use to buy all sorts of things. Not that I saw any good weapons in the underground shops anyway, but, you know, there's still Baron Town shop and Kevebwan shops that could have decent stuff in them for my mages, because that's really all I'm looking for is equipment for my mages. Eddie is pretty much set for endgame. Okay, I will take that Fu over the Tella. I can pick up an anchor later if I don't find a curse ring by the end of the seed. I'm just gonna pick up an anchor later. I want this bed Fu. If for nothing else than for the equipment that he has. Because even if I don't end up using him in the end, it's, you know, a free sorcerer robe and a Lunar Staff, and a Wizard Hat, I'm not going to turn this down. Plus I have a Soma drop for him right away. Yeah, we're going to swap him out. We're going to swap you out there. And I'll probably end up using a level 1 ready as an anchor anyway, but that sets up our grinds. We have how many key items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 9 key items, which feels terrible. So I don't know if I want to grind right now, since we are at 9 out of 10. Like, that just doesn't feel good. So I'm inclined to go looking for a key item, which would only really be Feymarch at this point, or Moon. And while I'm sure I could take Moon, I'm feeling more comfortable doing Feymarch. Even without proper anchoring, D-Lunars should not be that big a deal with this party. Like, I know it's just D-Lunars. I can Lunar Frog Scratch them. Which means I just have to start putting up Star Veils after the first round of... after the first fires. That's usually where I do it in their script. Because their script is kind of long before they do breath, but if I wait till they use their frogs, then we should be fine. Till I use a flame, they should be fine. I have a single cabin. We should be fine on just a tent heal. I need cabins. Jeez, where are they? Are cabins in Cave Eblon? Because that's so rude of this seed. Like, are all my heals in Cave Eblon? We should be fine. I don't need to be at quite full HP. You know, I'm not that worried about it. I think Fu is going to be my best. Fu has equal agility. Okay, no, the roses are terrible at agility. They'd actually be better agility anchors here, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. Eddie's just really fast. And everyone else is kind of mediocre. I mean, everyone else is around the same except Eddie, who is just ridiculously fast. And has double the agility of everyone else. So we're going to just chill here for a bit. I can take some physicals. Actually, I'm going to cycle around to someone who can heal. Just so we can get a little quick heal on the party. Yeah, you toss a Cure 4, now everyone else will Star Veil up. Or like... Be aware this is spoilery if you have not played it yet. I just like to do it relatively early in the week. Plus, I'm not feeling bad about this seed. Give me something. I just want a key item here. That's not a key item. Come on. I'm just looking for my 10th key item before I grind. At this point. Oh, I can exit with you. So that's everything but the moon checked at this point. Do I need a grind, though? That's the question, is do I need a grind at this point? I don't really think I do. Not at this point. Assuming we get a 10th key item relatively quickly on the moon, I don't think I need a grind that much. I might hit up Cave Bahamut first, just because that's going to be a lower experience spot, so it's not as much wasted experience if I do end up clearing the moon. We have seen all the 7 characters. I feel like this party is generally pretty good. I'm not gonna heal up, it's fine. We'll be fine. Probably not. It's okay. This spot hits hard physically, so we'll probably want blinks ready, but I have 3 blink casters, so we should be good on that front. Or it could be dolls, and all I need is a quake to happen. Or something. We're gonna stab one of the ones in the back. You're just gonna go Quake. We're also gonna Quake with Palom, who should be up next. And my roses are gonna need to be on healing duty, which is okay. The Quake should do it. We should not get a Calbrina transformation here. Good. That's all I cared about. We get, like, no experience, which is fine. That wasn't the goal here. The goal is to try to get an easy key item. Which we did! Nice. That also gives me Cave Evelyn Shop, which I would like to check sooner rather than later. But I'm not gonna go there over, you know, clearing the rest of the moon. Even though we don't have a good anchor right now. Which is slightly spooky. We're playing this a little spooky. We don't have a great anchor in this party. I mean, right now, Eddie could work. He has about double the agility of everyone else, though. So, probably not the best idea. No, I don't want to rest again. The hazards of sleeping in the ship. We know where Demist is, so there's no point in looking for a Demist. Because Demist gave me my starting key item. We need to actually fly somewhere. But we can't actually take Demist because we need the Baron key for that. Which is one of, like, the few rabbit holes I don't have. That, the Luca key, and the tails. But we've chased every other rabbit hole. It has to be here somewhere. We have 10 key items. So, everything is doubled experience from here on out. So I'm going to take on Paladin spot because that's an easier spot. I think Paladin is usually easier enough that I can take it on at lower levels. We should be fine for it. Plus it'll give it quite a bit of experience, which should get my party started for the rest of the moon. Because I'm planning on pretty much a full clear here, since unless I find the Adamant early, then we can leave and grind up and forge the Excal and be on our way. But for now, we're stuck doing this. Also, I really need to sell all my edge weapons. I have a bunch of edge weapons and heavy armor that I can't use that I need to sell. Okay, we need to... Where are my illusions? I know I have them. Bring these up. I don't need that full moon at the top of my inventory. Let's get some blink casts going. We're gonna get some blinks up. And I'm pretty sure my white mages should be able to deal with blinks as needed. Since I have 3 of them. You can fight. He does so much damage that it's not worth him doing anything else. You can toss a nuke. You can toss a quake. You can toss a Cure 3. I'd like to keep us healed. And then hopefully we can get a Zerk up on Eddie. But we need to reblink Fu first. That's more important. It's more important to keep blinks up. Well, Fu can take it for a bit. We'll get a Zerk up on Eddie first. I'd like to get that done. Just have it done. We have so many blink casters that it's fine. We're going to focus on you first. Protect that one. We're going to focus on protecting the people who don't have a lot of HP, because they're going to be really hurting. Okay, Fu needs to be protected too. Let's keep getting blink casts up. I mean, Eddie's just doing so much damage, like... Why worry about other things? Okay, we have all that. All the blinks are up. All the blinks are going to be up again. Keep us safe. I don't want to take damage. I do not want to take unnecessary damage. And he's dead. That worked. You know, give me more spells, please. Hey, we got Cure 4 on our Charlas. Okay, now I feel safe. Having Cure 4 on our 2 roses makes me feel a lot safer, and that's a key item that is not something I necessarily need, but is a chain that I can follow once I head back to the Earth. Cool. I mean, it's good to have. That's a pretty fast turn-in. Could be required. That would be funny if that was vanilla. We are going to take a nap because I do not have cabins. Fun fact. Cabins are impossible to find today. And no curse rings, so we're going to be hoping that I can get a Palom to pretty much the right amount. Hoping that I can get my Palom to the right amount of agility so I can use him as an anchor. That's my hope. I'm hoping to get someone close to the right amount so I can just use them as an anchor and it'll be fine. I mean, Palom barely above Nuke is fine, is a good, with a crystal ring is a perfectly good anchor, and I have a crystal ring, so I'm not super worried, but, you know, things could turn bad. I'm not super worried though. We have Moon, the whole Moon to go through. I'll probably only need to kill like 1 or 2 D machines. If I need to do a D machine, I might not do a D machine actually. I might just take random encounters here till I'm done with my grind, because what's left on the Earth that can give any reasonable experience? Odin Spot? Like, that's it. And maybe boss of Sealed Cave, but everything else on the blue planet is pretty much empty. So I might do a grind up here after Wyvern. Means I'm kind of tempted to do Wyvern first, actually, and then do the grind on the lower floor of the Moon. May as well hit up Wyvern Spot first, I think. It hits really hard, but it doesn't have a great magic stat. We have Warp. We'll be fine. Let's hit this spot up first. We're going full top down. And of course I see the Adamant, then I grind and bail. Which might be faster. Well, we are almost at level 40, so I feel like it's a little late for D-Machine. I just feel like it's too late for D-Machine at this point. It wouldn't be efficient. Wonderful. Ow. I would like my Rosa back, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not with Water Hag dealing that much damage. I mean, Eddie should be fine because he has really good defense. Thanks for hitting Palin. You helped out a lot. Or Klaus. Okay, bye Klaus. That hurts a little bit, but this spot isn't the best experience. It's pretty decent experience, but it's whatever. We'll just take it on these three, I guess. One of the Roses can get a bit ahead. It's fine, she's the Healy Rosa anyway. That is not going to be useful at all. In terms of anything. We're going to do that. What's Warp gonna do with me here? Am I gonna use back in the save room? Good, I'm not. I'm gonna warp myself back. I'll walk from here. May as well use the warps to get me back there a bit faster. And we still don't have... We have one cabin, and I don't really want to use it right now. Not when I have MP. So we're going to use some of our Rose's MP. Just top everyone off real quick. Or get close to topping everyone off. Save. And start clearing the bottom of the moon. Oh gosh. Well. Your job is now to bring the Thor Rages up to the top of my inventory and toss one. I have Thor Rages, but this is going to be pretty ugly. We're going to try to Zerk up our Dixon, our Spoonward, because he's going to do a lot of damage. You need to cure for everyone. Keep us all doing well. Okay, you're Zerked up. You are going to be probably tossing the Thor Rage pretty soon. Yeah. Okay, we have the Thor Rage already queued up. This spot's not super bad, so it's not going to be that bad to get through, I don't think. I'm going to charge an Ice 3. Let's just have you start casting a spell at him to deal some more damage. I need lots of damage to happen. Wonderful, this is going to hurt real bad. Yeah. Okay, so I can't let a wave get off there. So I have to be better about queuing up those Thor Rages early. Which is fine, I can do that. At least I can't let a wave get off until we've done quite a bit of damage to him. So. You attack. Talon's job is to Thor Rage. After I start my inventory. Thor Rage. That might be a little late. Which is bad because then all my party will die. Your job is to heal. We need to heal first. That's not who I wanted to Zerk. That's bad. That's real bad. I mean, it's manageable, but it's bad. I'm gonna toss the Thor Rage now. I can live with the Rosa Zerked. She's not the best person to Zerk up, but she'll be fine. What I want is my Eddie Zerked, but I can live with one of my Rosa Zerked, I think, if the other one's healing. I'm gonna just sit on you for a bit. Make sure I get that Thor Rage queued up, and then we're gonna cure up with the other Rosa. Actually, let's Zerk you. Focus on that Zerk. You know, that Rosa's dealing damage at least. I'm gonna let this happen. Don't get the Thor Rage out before he gets the wave. Cool. We're gonna queue up nice 3, because that Thor Rage is queued up already. And that should nerf this wave, should block that wave. Just keep blocking his waves. That's all I care about. We need to cure up though. Yeah, curing up is more important at this point. Yeah, okay, you have a turn. So as long as you get this tier 4 going, which will, to keep everyone alive. And then we're waiting for the attack. Okay. Ice 3, good, lots of damage. Plus that damage. Plus that damage. Okay, you can cure 4. You have a Thor Rage already queued up, so that should be fine. Wonderful. There's the zap. We're gonna keep healing. We should have enough damage on him that we should be fine for a wave, but I'm still not gonna trust it, really. Okay, we're fine. He's curled up in his shell now. Kinazo. Can be really obnoxious, but requires a lot of specific timing, but you can get through it. You can get through it. Turned out Zerking that Rosa wasn't that bad. I mean, she does have Samurai Bow and Charm Rose, so it's not like she's doing nothing. Yeah, no point in doing anything else at this point. I'll take my Lux levels. Both of our Roses earned life 2, or Palom gets some more spells. I am not going to be able to use that at all. Let's toss that pink. Let's toss that. And there's Go Mode. Okay. Now I want more levels. I need a lot more levels on Palom, actually. At least a few more levels. So I think we're going to grind up here. I'd like him to get nuked. That's all I care about, really. And then I can anchor with him. We need to turn these on. We're just going to do a random grind here. Because I don't have sirens, and I don't feel like walking all the way there. You should die pretty fast. Whatever. Take some white magic because you're undead, definitely. Fine, take that too. Ow. I have tents at least to heal up, but I don't really have great healing down here. Cool, you're down. That's really not worth that much, but I'll take the level ups. We might be able to go with this party. Although I'm not sure if I want to be attacking with Eddie. Well, no, I can go hybrid strats with this, actually, pretty well. Because one of my Roses is more set up for damage, for physical fighting than casting. So I'll probably have one of them be on healing duty and the other one be on attacking with Charm Arrow's duty. Charm Arrows aren't the best, but we got a Samurai Bow, so it's not terrible. Wonderful, it's this guy. This is an easy fight. I'm just gonna toss a Zerk. Tricker is easy because all I need to do is not cast lightning on him. Which means basically just Zerk up Eddie. And have Eddie just destroy him. Oh, you know, moon encounters aren't a terrible grind. Trickers are worth a decent amount of experience too, so. Yeah, we get it. You're dead now. Bye, Tricker. I just want Palom to catch up. That's all I want. No, I don't need to save after that. We're fine. We should be fine. I do have a weak caster, so I can take the double gold dragon fight pretty easily if I run into it. I don't want this fight, though. Stop giving me this fight. This fight is kind of terrible, honestly. You're undead, so you should be weak to fire. I'm gonna toss a Cure 4 on us. Burn, burn, burn. Okay, burn, 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 killed it. That's good. Wonderful, Palom did not level up. Don't need the roses to get that many levels. I mean, it's nice if they get levels, but it's not essential. That's fine, you can be paralyzed, whatever. I know now that you die to an Eddie attack and a burn, 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 so you don't really matter. Plus I can get this Cure 4 off and just top everyone off real quick. Okay, you can take that damage, that's fine. Just destroy him, Palom. Thank you. Okay, one of our roses has white. That's cool. That's the one that I actually want to have white. The other one is probably not going to be casting white. We're going to fight, and then... You don't have weak yet. No. So we're going to get to Fu's turn and cast weak. Because that's going to be pretty much essential. Okay, whatever. Eddie's resistant to that element, to all elements, because he has an adamant armor on. Cool. Give me lots of experience, actually. This is worth quite a bit. There's weak for that one, for Palom, which means we're getting close. I would like to I'd like to tent up again. Let's just... I'll take this heal. I don't have that many heals, but we'll take it. I can pick up another adamant armor too, which I will do. I might throw it on, not Palom, because he's going to be my anchor, but maybe Fu or one of... I'll throw it on the Zerk or Rosa. It's going to be better. Throw it on Zerk or Rosa. Because we will have that. Yeah, you can fight, whatever. Weak. Hey, Palom learned this spell now. So we can destroy this more easily. Boom. Bye, King Ryu. Give me more levels on my Klaus. That's all I care about. Okay, the other Rosa has learned white as well now. He is 3 levels away. I need him to hit that level for Nuke and so he can be my agility anchor. This is probably not that actually that efficient of a grind, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to heal up. I don't mind tasting some MP to heal up, and then the other one's going to attack. So that I'm not using all of one's arrows, you know. Okay, that hurts, but that's okay. Because you're dead. Boom. Goodbye, King Ryu. Okay, there's Medio. He needs 2 more levels now. Wonderful. Next step, fight, which is just this thing. I don't like this one. but, you know, it gives me a chance to just heal up real quick. And then easily kill him with Fire 3. And an attack. Cool. It's a little bit of experience, you know. It's not nothing. It's helping. Not worth as much as the King Ryu's, but... Oh, nice. We're gonna hit you. Weak the back one. Hit the back one. Life glitch the back one, actually. Make sure this weak goes off first. Aim at the back one. Wow. That actually still worked. Cool. This should be quite a bit of experience now. Since it's doubled. Okay, that hurts, but we got the weak off, and we have an attack queued up, so you should be gone soon. Cool. I'll take that fight. Jeez, that's a lot of experience. Okay. That puts us at nuke level. So that's go mode. We are now ready to go. Let me turn my encounters off. Let's exit out of here. Feel a little bad about clearing most of the earth before doing this, but we might still cut the 2 yet. I am going to turn in the tails before we finish this, just in case I get something good for a Rosa, like an Artemis Bow or Artemis Arrows. I will turn in both the tails, and we're gonna go forge the X-Cow, and we're gonna forge our crystal. And then it's to Tomra to go through the pass door. And hopefully Eddie is fine. Although his HP is rather low. We'll be fine, I think. So we're going to turn in our tails. Because they are literally free. I'm not worried about finding a curse string because we have a perfectly set up anchor. We have a 28 agility anchor right now with Palom, who has a crystal ring on already. Let's turn in our tails real quick. Mostly for this adamant armor, but I want to see what the rat tail gives. Okay. We're not chasing that, but I wanted to see if it was a dud that was useful, but we'll take this adamant. It's worth it to take the adamant, and I was hoping for something useful, but you know, it's fine. This is going on you. She should not run out of arrows on this final fight. We need to actually go left right away. Okay, that's that taken care of. Let's go get our crystal and then go to the end. And we never found a Luca key, but there were still 2 moon bosses left and Baron left, which has Demist in it. So I'll be able to tell pretty easily whether we skipped the thing that we needed or not. Let's forge. Take it. This will give us our crystal. We're all set for Zeromus. I'm gonna actually throw you in the middle now. You're one of the Zerkers, so I'm gonna put you in the front actually, because I want to Zerk you up. Yeah, you're gonna Starveil, you can toss the Silk Web. You can cast Zerk, so you're gonna Zerk Eddie first, and then yeah. Okay, that's perfect for Torn Order. That Lilith Rod is not too bad. I can't use any of these. Actually, I might take some gold. Of course my bag is full. Hold on. You can take all these, like, weapons and heavy armor that I can't use. I want some apples. No, you can keep that. You can have that. You can have that. That. Just take all the things. I have one Silk Web, fortunately. I don't know where I found it, but I found it somewhere, so we're definitely using that. Eddie needs these desperately. Yeah. I'm gonna buy one more. Heroine Robe is tempting, but we have an Adamant Armor already, so it's not really that tempting. Cool. We got our Eddie over 2000 HP because there were apples in the Shino shop. Love that. I want to keep my Zerk Spoonward safe. We don't need to anchor. We're all good. We have a 28 agility anchor, so Fu's not going to be the fastest. Actually, my turn order is going to be off, because... Yeah. No, my turn order is going to be off with this setup, I think. We'll make do. Yeah. So you're going to go first. Whoever's here is going to go first and toss the crystal, then someone else is going to have to start out. We're going to put you on the bottom, actually. And then, yeah, you can... We're going to swap that to this formation, I think. Because I think Palom will not go first, even though he's the anchor. And he has 28 agility. Just double checking that real quick. Nothing was useful in the shops here. Yes, I have a pass, so let's go. Ended up just taking random encounters on the moon for a bit, which might not have been the fastest grind. But honestly, it just felt like D-Machine was so far out of the way at that point. Since I hit Gomon on the moon and D-Machine was so far out of the way, I felt like it was going to be faster to just take random encounters. Maybe I could have done the Masamune spot for the experience, but that's like the only other thing that's maybe my only regret. I think it would have taken too long to walk into Giant and do a D-Machine, and then walk out of Giant. That would have just taken so long for me to do. That it wouldn't be worth it. This one did not turn out to badly. I feel good about this seed. Give me my first character. I love having an Eddie with over 2000 HP. Oh, you do go first. Cool. That's okay. You can Starveil our healer. Even though I have no Cure 3 potions, it's fine. We'll Starveil you. I could have just Zerked up Eddie, but it's okay. Actually, that's what I should have done, is Zerked up Eddie and then Starveiled. Is Zerked up Eddie, Starveiled Silk Web. I can still... Nah. You're gonna Silk Web. Please hit, Fu. Oh, I have Bacchus. What am I doing? I should have used that. Oh, that hurts. Don't do that. Ugh. He's probably fine. I'm gonna Zerk him. I will want to heal him up. You're Starveiled. You toss a tier 2. You toss a tier 2 spell onto Eddie. We'll self-Zerk with the Rosa when it's her turn. Spoonward. He's good. That's okay. We'll cure 2. We'll cure 4 later. This should not kill Eddie. No, we're fine. You self-Zerk. Cool. We're gonna cure 4 everyone in a bit. Rosa should be fine for a little bit. I should have enough damage coming out with my spellcasters and my Zerked up Eddie with a spoon. Gosh, Spoonward is good. Self-Zerk. We have a Zerk-Rosa, and we have a non-Zerk-Rosa. I'm glad I didn't end up using Rydia for this battle. And I'm kind of glad I didn't end up going with the Tella. And I stuck with the Fu. We're gonna need to cure up. Okay, she's trying. It's 1500, it's not nothing. You know, I'll take 1500 damage. I will need to toss a Cure 2 on you, probably, so let's do that with you. Let's just make sure that you're safe. Just in case. I mean, Spoonward's doing so much damage, but we want to make sure that that Rosa doesn't go down. And Fu's nukes aren't as powerful as Palam's nukes anyway. You can toss a white. Why not? You have a good white magic stat. Go ahead and do it. Jeez, 6,000 damage from the Eddy. Spoon Flag is so good. Have another nuke, Hippie Mess. Please die soon. I do want to cut the 2 hours here. That would be really nice if I could cut the 2. Let's do that. Shake is fine. I don't think we'll see a Big Bang into Meteor. I think we have enough damage to pass that. It's a little close. Nope, there's Meteor. Okay, we're almost done. I should not need to enter any buttons. That hit! That missed everyone but that Rosa. Jeez. Everyone has good magic defense. I think this will just barely be a sub 2. Yep. Cool. We're done. Done with the Seed of the Week. Wonder where Lucasy was. Probably in Baron. I mean, there were 2 spots left on the moon, and there were 3 key items in Baron because D-Mist was there, and I didn't check the Baron spots, but I ended up clearing the rest of the seed. But, you know, Crystal Ring Palom. We love a classic Crystal Ring Palom anchor. And a Spoonward that actually could take Zeromus. Because a Spoonward with HP is always good. Let's submit time. How am I doing overall? Pretty good, actually, so far. I'm pretty happy with this. With this time. I mean, I could have been better easily, but, you know, I'm not upset with it. I'm pretty sure... Oh, wow. Yeah. Gosh. I do have to say, having a Spoonward with actual HP was really nice. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't think I have any huge regrets about any choices I made in the seed. Maybe I should have listened to my heart and not done Twin Harp, but I mean, it gave me enough money for a lot of apples at the end of the seed, so whatever. I'm glad I didn't chase the Hook Rat Tail rabbit hole. I'm really glad I didn't chase that rabbit hole before clearing Moon, because, you know, my instinct was, listen, you gotta finish Moon first. Like, I knew Baron was gonna be big if I found it. I may have left if I'd found Baron Key directly, because that would have led to so many things. Luca Key was on that D-Mist, who was in Baron, which would have led to nothing, but it was fine. I'm glad I went down and cleared Moon. I was like, you know, we should just clear Moon. I have the pass. I don't want to have to come back to the Moon. So I'm going to clear out the Moon. My plan was to clear out the Moon, and I was like, oh, here's the Adamant that you needed, and a Pink Tail, so you can pick up another Adamant armor. And I was like, well, I mean, if you're going to give me the Pink Tail now, I may as well check the Rat Tail, just to see if it's Artemis Arrows or something. But it was just the Baron Key, so nothing super exciting there. I'm not sure if the D-Machine grind would have been faster than just sitting on the Moon and taking fights. I think it would have been probably faster to just take Ogopogo spot, just in terms of experience, because that would have given a good 100,000, a little bit more. Would have saved me maybe a couple fights. Although, with the way I got into encounters, it was kind of just like I got a huge experience boost at the end, which shot me to the levels I needed. But yeah, that's the seed. Gosh, I'm gonna... Ooh, there's a push B to jump async. I might do that. I might hop into that async race and start doing the practice seed that I generated. I think I'll do that, actually. It's just funsies. So yeah, I'll be back once I get the async seed, once I get the seed and all set up and stuff, and yeah, we'll be back in a little bit.